about some question of functional several variable, and today I will discuss more question of functional several variable which had come in any competitive exam. But at first I will highly recommend you please see my earlier video. If you can understand my earlier video easily, then today's video will be so easy. Okay, let's see the question. This question had come in CSR NET exam June 2016. The question is fxy equal to x square over y square, where xy belongs to half comma 3 over 2, cross product half comma 3 over 2. Then find the derivatives of the function at the point 1 1 along the direction 1 1. And the option is option for 0, option 2 1, option 3 2 and option 4 minus 2. We all of us know the formula. Directional derivative at the point x naught y naught in the direction u equal to gradient of f dot u, and given fxy equal to x square over y square, where xy belongs to half comma 3 over 2 cross half comma 3 over 2. At first find by this formula find the grad f. Grad f equal to, we all of us know this formula, I del f del x plus j cap del f del y. Okay, and this value would be I del f del x is 2x over y square plus j cap minus 2x square over y cube. The question have indicate directional derivative at the point 1 1 along the direction 1 1. Now we have to find gradient of f at the point 1 1. Then this value would be 2y minus 2z. And here the vector is unit vector, and given along the direction 1 1, that means unit vector u equal to I plus j cap over square root of 2. Then by this formula, directional derivative at the direction along the direction 1 1 at the point 1 1 would be gradient of f dotted with the direction u. So this value equal to 2y minus 2z dotted with I plus j over square root of 2. Okay, and after calculating this value equal to 2 minus 2 over square root of 2, this is equal to 0. Okay, therefore directional derivative of this function is option 1 is a right option. Okay, let's see other question which had come in CSR NET also. The question is the function, here the function is fxy any arbitrary function on R2. Then told about directional derivative, that means we have to use to find the directional derivative this formula, gradient of f dot u. Okay, and we all of us know gradient of f equal to at the point any arbitrary point xy equal to partial derivative with respect to y, partial derivative with respect to x at the point xy, this is equal to x square, and partial derivative with respect to y at the point xy equal, this is equal to given y square. This is the gradient any arbitrary point. Then the formula is, we all of us know gradient of f at the point xy dotted with u. Now put the value, this is equal to x square y square dotted with u1 u2 by this formula, this is equal to x square u1 plus y squared u2. Okay, therefore Our first option is a right option. F has a directional derivative in all direction. Our third option is a wrong option because third option has indicate F has directional derivative only along the direction 1 1 everywhere. This is wrong because here indicate only along the directions. Therefore, third option is a wrong option. And fourth option indicate F does not have a direction derivative in any direction everywhere. Fifth option indicate F has a derivative at all points. This is also right option because the value of the derivative is this. Okay? And since this is polynomial function, so there exists derivative at all points. So option 1 and option 2 is a right option. Okay? Well, it's a similar type of question which had come in CSR net also. The question is f be defined from R2 to R defined by f of xy equal to x square y over x to the power 4 plus y square when xy not equal to 0 0, and when the value is 0 then the functional value is 0. Then the directional derivative of f at 0 0 in the direction vector 1 over root 2 comma 1 over root 2 is. Here notice extra point, here the direction has indicate. Okay, then the option 1 1 over root 2, option 2 1 over 2, option 3 1 over 2 root 2, and option 4 1 over 4 root 2. Here, since the directional derivative at the point 0 0, that means here the point means C 0 0, and here indicate the direction, that means u equal to x1 x2 1 over 2 root 2 comma 1 over root 2. Then f prime c u equal to limit h tends to 0. The definition is similar type, f of c plus h u minus f of c over u. Here I will use this formula, f prime c u equal to limit h tends to 0 f of c plus h u minus f of c over h. And here since the point c equal to 0 0, that means limit h tends to 0 f of 0 0 plus h, here the direction x1 x2 minus f of 0 0 over h. From this line it implies limit h tends to 0 f of h x1 comma h x2 minus f of 0 0 over h. Okay, from this, since this value equal to 0, the value of f of h x1 comma f of h x2 over h equal to limit h tends to 0 h x1 square h x2 square over h to the power 4 x1 to the power 4 plus h square x1 square over h. Calculate, simplify this limit, then this would be limit h tends to 0 x1 square x2 over h x1 to the power 4 plus x2 square. Put the limit, then this would be limit h tends to 0 x1 square x2 over x2 square. Now by simplifying, this would be x1 square over x2. Okay, since here the given point of the direction 1 over root 2 comma 1 over root 2, this value would be 1 over root 2 whole square over 1 over root 2. That means this is equal to 1 over 2 over 1 over root 2. That means root 2 over 2. Okay, after simplifying, this value would be 1 over root 2. Option 1 is a right option. Okay, well, now I will see one question which had come in CSR net 2021. The question is fxy equal to x cube over x square plus y square, and this value for xy not equal to 0 0, otherwise the value is 0 0 when the value of xy equal to 0 0. Then the option, which of the following statement are true? Option 1, f is discontinuous at the point 0, 0. F is continuous at the point 0, 0. Option 3, all direction derivative exist at the point 0, 0. And option 4, f is not differentiable at the point 0, 0. Okay. Here given the question is fxy equal to x cube over x square plus y square. This is for xy not equal to 0, 0. And otherwise when xy equal to 0, for xy equal to 0 the value of the function is 0, 0. Okay. At first I will check the continuity. We have to check the continuity at the point 0, 0 because only break at the point 0, 0 and this function always continuous, we all of us know. And for continuity at the point 0, 0, we all of us know for this function we have to consider x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. Okay. Then limit r theta tends to 0, 0. Put the value this r cube cos cube theta over r square cos square theta plus sin square theta. Okay. And this is equal to limit r theta tends to 0, 0 r cos cube theta. Okay. And this value since always 0, since the limit is finite, that means the function always continuous at the point 0, 0. That means option 2 is the right option. F is continuous at the point 0, 0. Okay. Now we have to check the differentiability at the point 0, 0. We all of us know for differentiability, at first we have to find the tangent plane at the point 0, 0. And the equation of the tangent plane at the point 0, 0 equal to f of 0, 0 plus partial derivative with respect to x at the point 0, 0 times x minus 0 plus partial derivative with respect to y at the point 0, 0 times y minus 0. And for this, at first we have to check the partial derivative with respect to x at the point 0, 0. This is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h comma 0 minus f of 0, 0 over h. Okay. If we put the value, then this would be limit h tends to 0 h cube over h square plus k square over h. Okay. Just simplify. Then limit h tends to 0 h square over h square plus k square. And if we put the value, this value will be 1. Okay. Partial derivative with respect to y will be f of y at the point 0, 0 will be limit k tends to 0 f of 0 comma 0 plus k minus f of 0, 0 over k. And this value will be, if we put the value, this value will be 0. Therefore, the equation of the tangent plane equal to 0, partial derivative with respect to 1 equal to 1 times x plus 0. That means this is tangent plane at the point 0, 0 equal to x. We all of us know for differentiability we have to find this limit equal to 0, where rxy equal to fxy minus tangent plane. Here fxy equal to x cube over x square plus y square, and the tangent plane at the point 0, 0 equal to x. That means calculate this value will be minus x y square over x square plus y square. Now we have to find this limit equal to 0, and this is equal to limit xy tends to 0, 0. The value of rxy equal to minus xy square over square root of x square plus y square, okay, times here x square plus y square equal to limit xy tends to 0, 0 minus xy square over x square plus y square to the power 3 over 2. For this limit, consider x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. Then put this value. We all of us know this would be limit r theta tends to 0, 0 minus r cos theta r square sin theta over r square 3 over 2 times 3 over 2. Okay. If we calculate this value equal to cos theta sin square theta. Okay. For different value of theta, different limit will exist. This function is not differentiable at the point 0, 0. So option 4 is a right option. To check the directional derivative, because in question have indicate all directional derivative exist at the point 0, 0. For this, we all of us know the formula. Directional derivative at the direction u1, u2 at the point 0, 0 equal to limit h tends to 0 f of 0 plus h u1, 0 plus h u2 minus f of 0, 0 over h. Okay, is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of h u1 comma h u2 over h. Okay, which is equal to limit h tends to 0 h cube u1 cube over h times h square u1 square plus h square u2 square. Okay, just calculate. This value will be, if you put this limit, after simplifying, this value will be limit h tends to 0 u1 cube over u1 square plus u2 square, which always will be equal to u1 cube over u1 square plus u2 square, and this is always a finite value. All directional derivative exist at the point 0, 0. This option is true option. This question is very important for any competitive exam. So just think and try to answer this question. See you soon. Stay safe and be positive.